Hey everyone, Battle Crom here. This is Farming Simulator 22, Estancia Sao Carlos. So, looks like a beautiful morning here, January morning. And, oh yeah, real quickly, in the comment section we have Shavella, I think is how I would pronounce that gamer tag. He had a comment in the last video, episode 5. And I thought he had some good ideas there regarding contracts. So we're going to try and implement some of that into this. But first, let's have a look at our greenhouses here. Do we have 2 pallets today? No, just 1. I thought it was going to be 1. Let's have a look here. 350. I still don't know how much is in a pallet. I wonder what it would be. Is it 1,000 liters? Does it say? 500 liters makes a pallet. Okay, so close to having a second pallet. Well, we'll definitely have 2 pallets tomorrow. Maybe that's going to be our pattern now, is a pallet every other day. Okay, so if it's 500 liters on a pallet, and we currently have 355 in storage, and I think we're definitely going to end up with 2 pallets tomorrow. So I'm feeling like the pattern is going to be like every 2 days we're going to have 2 pallets. So it's going to alternate from 1 pallet to 2 pallets. That's what it sounds like it's going to happen. I mean, we'll have that second pallet by this afternoon, but we'll wait till the morning to take it. Okay, we're at the cooperative. Let's, there we go. Take our straps off. There they go. Ah, $2,000 for just 2 pallets. Kind of like that. That's a good price. Alright, well, let's head back to the farm. Alright, we've got to finish spraying lime down on this field here. Okay, let's spray down the rest of this field. Okay, we got our field all lined up. Let's pull the tractor in here for a second. So tomorrow we could go through and we could plow it and use our mulcher on it tomorrow. It doesn't necessarily have to be done today. So today I think we need to try and make some more money off a contract. So let's look what's out there. Okay, lot. This is kind of what I expected for the winter. It's going to be all cultivating and plowing contracts. The biggest plows are actually this one. Let's have a look here. Pretty sure, yeah. That's a 6-meter plow. That's only a 5-meter plow. Yeah, if we can finish these 2 contracts, wow, we would make 100,000 today. Oh man, I hope we could do it in time. We'll run our tractor with our plow, and we'll run this 6-foot plow right here. So I guess we'll do. So on field 19, we're going to borrow the items on this. And then on field 20, we're just going to accept that contract without borrowing so we can take all the money off it. Okay, let's unfold this plow. Oh yeah, that's definitely plowing the field. Okay, let's go to our tractor. Completed its task. What in the world? Well, you're not done yet. Why would it think that's it? It only takes 180 horsepower to run it. Here's what I'm thinking. We got 2 tractors. Maybe we should buy another plow. And we'll use blue to run that plow. And then we could have 3 tractors plowing this field. We'll use 2 workers and we'll run one of them. That might actually work. Or we could even just have blue start on 19. We could do that too. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Okay, let's get old blue over to the shop. Alright, looks like them wheels are still slipping a little bit, but that looks a lot better. They should be able to run this contract now. Let's put a worker in there. There we go. Woo, we are getting a lot of slip on them tires. Blue's just barely pulling that plow. Now it's not pulling at all, really. Wow. It is really struggling. Alright, well, it's doing it. Barely. Let's see how red does here. Well, red's doing fine. Red doesn't seem to be having a problem moving that plow. Yeah. Red's got no problems moving this plow. Blue's just it's gonna be slow going for blue, I guess. Alright, well, let's set up our GPS here. That'll make this a lot easier. A lot of width. Lines on for now. Set A. Set B. Guidance steering on. There we go. Poor blue over there is just struggling. Wait a second. Where's blue's weight? Hey everyone, we're just going to continue this series right into February here, or this episode, because, well, part of our January footage was deleted and I just decided just to combine the 2 months into one. All we were really doing in January was running the 2 plowing contracts. So just to give you an update on January before we continue on to February, we did complete those plowing contracts. Let's look here. The only thing I'll see when I edit it, but I'm pretty sure you did miss the part where Blue ran out of gas on the field. So I did have to rent a tanker, which leasing costs right here. I leased a small just gas tanker, and I brought some diesel to Blue. I ended up buying a bit more diesel than I needed, so we were able to put that in storage right here on the farm. We have that little fuel storage container. So we ended up spending $5,000 buying diesel. But that really wasn't wasted money because we're just going to end up using it anyway, and we'll just have to fuel up our tractors here at the farm until we use it all up. The 2 contracts did pay quite nicely though. We got $111,000 from them. We paid out quite a bit to workers because remember we were running 3 tractors. 2 of them were being run by workers. I was running the 3rd one. In the end, all 3 tractors just kind of ganged up on the lower field after we finished the bigger field because Blue was just going really slow. And so that's something to consider for the future. Is I don't think Blue's just not going to be a good plowing tractor. I think if we keep Blue, we're just going to put Blue as maybe a fertilizing tractor. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on the used equipment market. And if we see a more powerful tractor in Blue come up, we're going to pick it up. All right, so we got stuff we're going to do on our farm first today, mainly pertaining to that field, and then we'll look at some contract work. First, though, let's go ahead and collect our lettuce pallets and go sell them. Where are you at, Red? There's Red. Whoop. There we go. Kind of like hit the gas there instead of the brake, something. Alright, as I suspected, 2 pallets today. That's what I figured was going to happen. Let's see how much is in the storage right now. Only 95 liters, yes. So 1 pallet tomorrow. Looks like it may alternate. That's what I think is going to happen here. It's going to be every other month we're going to get 2 pallets. It's going to be 2 pallets and 1 pallets and 2 pallets and 1 pallets. Whoop, careful now. Almost pushed them off. You know they have a sound animation on these greenhouses. You can hear like sprayers kick on every now and then. That's cool. I wonder if there's actually any. I've never noticed if there's actually any spraying animation though. Oh, easy now. I think I was humping that door or something there for a second. Okay, let's strap this guy down. Strap. That'll do it. Oh, where's the best place to sell them today? Let's find out. Looks like the supermarket today. That price is still over $2,000. I like that. Whoops. This is the shop, not the supermarket. My bad. There. Alright, there goes the lettuce. It's selling. That lady was actually waiting there for a second. She didn't just walk through like a ghost. Well, until the end. She walked through the hitch. 4,110. That's good. We're going to see if we can mulch and plow at the same time here. These are both 6-meter implements. So I feel like we should be able to do this. Now the other reason I like having plowing on because I do sometimes have a tendency just to plow my fields in between every crop, which is why I like these modded 6-meter plows. It makes it a little easier. If you plow a crop, you don't get weeds, and that ends up saving you money. You don't have to buy herbicide. And I know you can you can buy those weeders. They're free, but I don't know, I just have bad luck with them things, and I always end up with some weeds on there somehow anyway. So I like just to plow it. You plow it, you end up with no weeds. Alright, time for the big test here. Alright, Red, you got enough power to do this? Oh, Red is crawling. Look at that. Whoa. Alright, let's see what we can do with Red here. Well, first thing, let's go ahead and repair Red. That'll help. I think we should try that. Let's try twin wheels all the way around on it. Take it up 260 horsepower. This is costing us a lot of money, so I hope it's worth it. Most of it's coming from the engine upgrade. So we're going to have to make some money here. That mulcher just doesn't really seem to be wanting to do its job there, though. I mean, it's not mulching worth a crap. Is this mulcher... Maybe this mulcher wants to be on the back of the tractor. Is it the mulcher? I mean, it looks like it should run off the front. Well, look at the way the tire's on it. It's the mulcher. I think this mulcher wants to run on the back of the tractor. I thought all the mulchers were supposed to run off the front of the tractor. I don't think we're going to be able to run a plow and a mulcher at the same time. Because this mulcher looks like it wants to run off the back of the tractor. See, I don't think, just looking at that mulcher, I don't think it's going to let us connect to it from the other side. Yeah, not going to work. That mulcher wants to be on the back of the tractor. Lower the mulcher. Turn it on. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it's changing the texture of the cloud section at all. Nope. Runs pretty quick though, I guess. Alright. I guess we're just going to have to do the plow and the mulching separate. Man, I was really hoping for something else. Alright, well, let's go ahead and mulch this field down. You know what? Before we get too far into this field, I was just looking. Let's have a look at the contracts. Look at that. That's a big sower right there. I was thinking of having some workers start working on some contracts. Field 17. There's 17 is a great contract. That's a great field to run a worker on, actually. That's 17 meter. That's a 12 meter. Yeah, that John Deere one that's a big planter right there. I'll tell you what, I kind of want to run these contracts and then use this biggest cotton seeder on them. So we'll borrow this equipment, but we use that equipment on the other fields too. In fact, I kind of just want to pick up all three contracts here. We'll get a worker start on 17, and then when we're done with our field, we'll just take over. We can make some good money here, I think, sowing these fields. We'll get 17 because 17 has the big piece of equipment, and then we'll also take 12 and 21. I think we should accept all of it. So we want to borrow the equipment for 17. Okay, and then we're going to accept field 12 and field 21. There we go. We got 3 active contracts going. Look at that thing. That's a big old seeder right there. Let's just get a whole bunch of seed because we're going to need it. Start filling the seeder up. Alright, we're full. Come back and get the rest of that seed later. 17's coming up. Let's come down here to the bottom. This worker, if we run a strip across the tree line on this side of the field, the worker should be able to run this contract pretty well. That's been my experience so far with this field. Let's lower the planter, turn it on. Okay, let's set the worker up right here and see how the worker does, and we're going to go work on our field. Here we go. Alright, let's finish what we started over here. Oh, crap. What did this worker do here to this thing? Okay, how are we going to get out of this? There we go, that was easy enough. Okay, which way is this shop? Oh, I see. How in the world did he do this? Let's see if we can just back out of the way and let all this traffic through. So that happens when you task a worker with moving an object for, or moving a tractor for you. Yeah, go on. Keep moving. Let all the traffic clear out. Alright. We got to refill this cedar for the next job. The worker actually did fill 17 pretty good. I had a feeling it would. Okay, why'd they look different? Uh-oh. What did we just buy? Did we accidentally buy the wrong thing? Oh, I bought fertilizer. Oh, crap. Solid fertilizer. I guess we'll be using solid fertilizer on our field when we go to fertilize it, because I just bought a whole bunch of them. Oh, crap. That was my bad. Let's move them out of the way here, though. There we go. 100%. Okay. Field is mulched. Let's go park the mulcher. We'll park it, I think, in this bay over here for now. There we go. Could end up getting in the way of our trailer there, though, later on, since we're putting our trailer there. But we'll just stick it here for right now. Alright. Let's grab our plow. Okay, we're lined up. Let's look at the map. Worker. That worker stopped? It did. Okay, the worker may be out of seed. We're going to have to go check on the worker, and then we'll come back here. Yep, out of seed. Okay. Yep, we're 100%. Okay. That's pretty close. Yeah, we're off just a touch. That'll work, though. Okay. So let the worker do his job. We're going to go back to plowing our field now. Alright, let's get it started. finished plowing that field. That took a while. Let's go check on our worker over here. Is this field complete? It might be. Let's look. Field 14 is complete. Alright, let's collect on that. Okay, we still got field 21 to do. Let's go ahead and run that and just get it out of the way. Okay. Let's get a couple more pallets of seed. If we got any extra at the end of the contract, that's fine. We'll get reimbursed for it. As long as it's inside of the seeder here, we'll get reimbursed for it. We're 100% right now. Okay, here's field 21. Let's look at the map here. Let's just circle the field for right now. We'll go around the whole perimeter of the field, and then we'll figure out how to go with it from there. We might maybe take a diagonal route. Yeah, that might be the best way to go. Let's circle the field for right now. Actually, yeah, let's circle it. Alright. Finish his contract. Woohoo! Okay, let's go back to the farm here. Alright, back to the farm. We can complete both of those contracts now because we no longer need that borrowed equipment. Need to open this gate up so we don't have to keep hopping it. There we go. Okay, let's collect on that one and that one. 392,000. Well, I know we blew 55,000 upgrading red. Upgrades we really didn't need to do. But I think we still turned a profit even after them upgrades. Let's see. Let's look at our money because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we made 22,000 still. We spent, okay, 51,000 upgrading red. Running cost. Oh, that was the repairs we did on red. What else we got here? Seed costs. We spent 18,000 on seed. 5,000 on fertilizer. I don't remember. Oh yeah, we did buy fertilizer by accident. We'll use that later. We spent about 2,000. A lot less money we spent on workers this time than last time. We used less workers, and yeah, and those planting fields went a lot faster. And I guess we were only using one worker too, as opposed to 2 workers over there. Okay, so, well, that's good. Alright, I think that's enough, though, for February. This ended up being a pretty long episode. This was a January and February episode. That would normally be about 7 hours of game footage, but I lost a couple hours in there, so it's probably closer to 5.5 hours of game footage. And I got to butcher it down to about a 40-minute episode. Anyway, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next episode in Estancia Sao, Carlos.